Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII on a low level with initial equipment, no items and the weakest armour challenge. And in this episode I will be making my way to the second boss fight against the Airbuster, then after that I'll be doing the sections up to the Wall Market. Without further ado, it is time to get into it, and a new stipulation I decided to add was the banning of these wonderful things known as items, so I cannot use potions in or outside of battle, ethers, Phoenix Downs, tents, you know the drill. So I have to get through a whole dungeon with whatever HP and MP I have at that time. Of course, any way of getting increases or, you know, recovering outside of UC items with like mid-dungeon or like the bed at the end of this one, of course, are the only exceptions to that, because it's not the use of an item anyway, it's just like a mid-dungeon rest point. Speed up going down the ladder. Bonk. Cool. The smoggers are quite annoying, really. Come on, comment. Show up this time, I beg. Comment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Richard. Finally, comments. I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday, with other people that were messaging, it didn't come through, so I'm glad it sorted itself out today. So yeah, this is a flashback, but of course, this is not a story-oriented playthrough, so don't have to worry about that. I'm good. I'm good. Of course, tired from yesterday, staying up and having to get up practically straight away. But we move. Okay, let's speed up going on the ladder. Oh, this is the worst battle. I can't get attacked too much. I need to reserve shit. One for one. Yeah, basically getting Gil is going to be practically pointless, because what? I mean, the only Gil I'll be spending is on Syria, because items is not. No items. Like, can we like not get too many more battles, please? We don't want to be too high level. It doesn't really matter too much yet, but not the point. Speed up down the ladder, there we go. Lol. Special combat. These were recorded in the Smogging is pretty nice as well. Just poison acid shit in the remake. It goes on the back. Right then. Heal up, heal up. As much as the early game will not change. Going out the way. You know, this lovely mini game just went from bad to worse in the remake. There we go. That's rubbish. Okay. Doesn't matter how many times I've played this game. It took me a few tries to reiterate the rhythm. And I was going to come to here before I end the stream yesterday, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to cycle through all the save slots on this strip. One more battle before Big Bad Boss. I'd have preferred to have no battle. So that, again, limited amount of experience and possible. The lower level I am, that will be better. So I'll attack the blood pit, Barrett, because you've already cooked in your attack. Or don't. I do need to keep break as well all the time. Really? For now, experience doesn't matter too much, but no, I actually don't want battles now. For the purpose of the challenge, doing it on low level. I'll skip battles if I have to, if I feel like I'm going to get too high. But here we go. Time for the introduction of the boss battle themes of all boss battle themes. This is the boss theme. But before that, got crystals. That'll be whenever I get to the marathon in the land of yonder, many moons away. Here we go. Now it's just time for me to karaoke the boss theme. So let's get it. Smash bosh. Time to rumble. This fight in the remake, oh, even used the original theme as well. Of course, it's the boss where it's introduced. Might as well bolt you until you turn the fuck around. I think Barrow went first on that. Yeah. Stuff tactics like this in later bosses. You know, our time moves will usually like massive damage in late game like some of my tactics, but it won't do as much damage anymore. Be careful. Turned around ready for a big shot. Always using BB. God, this sucks. Like, this is the first time I've played this game properly since turn around, go on. No, not operating. Goodbye. Python bangle, well, can't equip that, sorry. And down it goes. No Cloud, no. Bum, 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 bum. And if you know your Final Fantasy VII lore, you'll know that what's about to happen to Cloud. It's not the first time to happen. And here we go. Lovely jubbly. So that's actually a reference to what they added to Crisis Core, because the same thing happens to Zack where he falls through. So saying, I only got scraped knees. There you go, bish bash bosh. Little attentions to details added on afterwards as well, to explain those little tidbits. I mean, here we go. It seems weird that I'm not doing the dialogue, but of course this is a nice little low-level challenge. There we go. Of course we've got another thing coming up. Music. Yeah, it's a church in the Sector 5 slums. Yeah. Again, huh? Of course, in the remake they have that really, really disgusting tease from for the scene that I'm not going to mention, even though most people should know what it is anyway. But hey ho. Yeah, it's good for absolutely nothing. Yep, that materia is totally not useful in any way. Here we go. Good old Fauna, her mother. Bish, bash, bash, bosh. Flowers blooming in the church. Beautiful thing, beautiful. Okay. My name is no. See, this is actually something big that was mistranslated in Final Fantasy VII. It happened with a lot of the single-digit FF titles, or between 1 to 7 especially. Her name is Aerith, but it was mistranslated to Eris, because apparently the way you say it in Japan is Erisu, so it's Eris but with a U at the end. But translated, it's Eris, but it's actually Aerith. It's weird, I don't know. Yeah, it's how it is. The name's Clouds. And here comes Renault. Bish bash bosh. Let's go. Take me home, country road, to the place where I belong, West Virginia. It's a Renault. Time to run. Time to run. I'm gonna have to stop doing this karaoke, otherwise most of what I say is just gonna be doing the soundtrack. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Time for Han. How dare you, Renault? Stepping on those flowers. Little bastard. Yeah, it's a bit too late for that one, Renault. You did it yourself. Yep. That's just classic Turks right there. And there's not really any bad characters in Final Fantasy VII. Gameplay-wise, quite sick, but yeah, we'll ignore that. Hopefully he's better in the remake. We'll have to see. Needless to try and secure the Tifa date. Do I mess up the barrels? I mean, no, because I'm doing the thingy. Doesn't matter, there's other ways to get it. The ancient. What? Wait, oh, yep, there she goes. What is EAYGH supposed to be? Is that supposed to be I? That's not what. That's not how the spelling sounds. It's like yeah. Run. As less battles as possible, so I don't want any hedgehog pies. For some reason it didn't let me push the barrel, I don't know why. Guess I'm derping. But to be fair, it doesn't matter. 3 damage. Weakness. When you consider the original trilogy, having 243 health as your starting health is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not going to be that much. Aerith is such a good experience sponge as well. Run. Just gonna... Can I not run? Do I have to do the back off? really have to do that. I'm going to try and run in the meantime. I don't want to do the battle because I don't want the experience. Oh, sure, whatever. Hey, I'll find a hedgehog. Hello, Scott. How are you? Welcome to what's going to end up being a disaster late game when I deal absolutely shite damage. For now, it's going to be fine. It's going to be practically normal doing Midgar. Good, it's only 40 experience. Run. There we go, well done. I'm good. So, this won't be story oriented, just so you know. I'm not going to be reading out dialogue or text boxes or anything. That is going to be for when I do the marathon, whenever I get to this. This is solely just gameplay based. As good as the story is, this is gameplay based. I like what they do in the remake of this section when Aerith swears. Like, everybody just found that funny. Wait, I said? Do I look like a waiter? Oh, sorry, this is Final Fantasy 7, not 6. Don't leave me. It's so weird that I'm just, not getting into the groove and doing the dialogue, but I mean I still could, but it's fine. So hopefully I don't get too many battles as well, because of course I just gotta whisk on through so that I don't get too high. Here we go. Do like this theme. Of course, anybody that's only ever seen and or played the remake, you'll know that this section was pretty big in the remake. It was like a full-on dungeon. Of course, Midgar was just hyper-extended in order to make Midgar a full game. It's nowhere near as big as that in the original. So it will not be like this. This is like an armour shop or something, there's no point getting them. Oh, we've got good material, let's have a look at them, shall we? Oh yeah, fantastic material, nothing I haven't had before. Wow! Right, so literally, outside of a bronze bangle, we're not allowed the titan, only iron, because that's too much. So allowed the 2 extra defense points to get 1 slot, and that's it. So Cloud is going to be the only character early on that actually has 3 slots. Aerith, Tifa and Barrett only have 2 slots each. So we'll use that restore and we'll use... Can't go wrong with a bit of fire. It's going to be so interesting to see how I have to play this late game. I'd usually just have, cure, fire, lightning, whatever on just everybody, but it doesn't work like this. Oh, look at all these items I could buy. Not going to happen, because I am not allowed to use them. No items. shelf, you got to open the Patra, empty, and then you open the Patra, and then empty, and then you go back again. You look in the bottom one again, and then you find the secret one, I don't remember. Open hidden drawer between them, you get 5 gil, leave it. If you leave it, you come back, you get something nice, but I believe I never remember to ever come back here and see what happens. I think I came back once, you get an elixir, I believe. So you're rewarded for not being greedy, basically, but 5 gil isn't worth it anyway. I don't even know what I'm doing all this stuff. There's obviously no point, I'll just go to Eris. So of course, in the remake, this looks beautiful. So I can grab the item that I'm never going to use, fantastic. And then cover material. Oh, fantastic. I don't even think cover's going to be worth it, because that means Cloud's just going to get absolutely wrecked all the time, because I always use cover on him. But you see, that's the thing. My playstyle and some of the materials I use, I won't be able to use under these rules, but hey ho. I'm home, Mum. Woohoo! Of course we get some lovely backstory now, but we did kill a bit. Not at the moment. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she is. That means gold saucer date. Yeah. Whoa. Of course, I think when I did it on YouTube 2 years ago, I got Barrett because I was going for the trophy to get him. But you know. Hello. I am from Soldier, yes. We got this lovely sneak mission, again, that's made the fun little minigame in the remake, where it's harder to sneak, because you can knock loads of shit over that's just randomly out on the floor, you know, why not? But I think the way they can explain it is Aerith knows what you're going to do, because she seems to know everything that goes on in the remake, as if she's already seen it, and knows what's going to happen. But of course that's the fear, we won't know what's going to happen in regards to that in the remake until later on. We'll just have to see how it pans out. There will be probably people with any changes they make that will be salty, but it's called a remake, not a remaster at the end of the day, so they can change what the hell they want. And here we go, lovely Nibelheim flashback. The mum that's never given a name. A bit like a Pokemon mum. They're never given names. Hello, oh, how are you? The whole band is now here. And of course, a lot of Midgar, the way it is, as I said, Midgar won't change too much. It just means I won't have... Oh shit. I forgot you couldn't just use the D-pad the whole way. You have to actually lightly do it. Look at that, lovely job, man. But yeah, I mean, most of I like to call this the jockey dance. Look at that, the split dance. Looks like he's doing the splits as he walks. Really? Really? I was basically there. I was just speeding it up. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, of course, once I leave Midgar, that's when things will slowly start to get interesting. And, well, the changes to what happens will change. Because, you know, that's when things will actually be more difficult than they usually can. Because with Midgar, not much changes. I mean, Barrett won't get his second weapon equipped. Tifa won't get her second weapon equipped. Cloud keeps the Buster Sword for Midgar anyway. But, of course... I'm predicting that Materia Keeper will be the boss that kills me. We'll just have to see. All this lovely stuff. So, I mean, compared to the remake, of course, it's much smaller. Put the thing in here. I would do the classic way, but I can't be arsed not on screen. Anyway, oh look, as if by magic, she turns up. Let's go. Of course, this dungeon in the remake, of course, huge, but literally one screen in this. Anyway, don't be a Hell House. I think Hell House is giving you the most experience. Oh, I forgot she's a back row. So, like, the damage that's getting dealt to right now, it should be like 8, 9. 33! Ow! Now this is already starting to get much more damage than usual. Just get that Titan Bangle and all that shit right now. Nope. It's already starting to kick in. I won't expect it to kick in this early. If that's the case, die bitch. Probably gonna have to spam heals every battle, so I'm gonna have to do what you do in the original Final Fantasy, which is literally heal yourself up after the battle and get wrecked. Which is kind of something that kind of faded out in some Final Fantasies. You know, that kind of didn't need to happen. But 1 to 6 definitely, you have to heal up after every battle. I need to make sure I have enough MP to get through every dungeon I do in this game, because I'm not allowed to use any ethers to get it out. Look at it, just one side step. So I'll get the same battle again. Fantastic. I mean, I could use magic, but this section's too big. So I'll probably get Cloud Breath in the remarking section, and then from there, I'll leave it before the absolute boss fight and start off tomorrow with that. And then the Midgar section gets some good fucking great. You say limit breaks will go up quicker in this because I'll be getting hit much more, so I'll be using more of the limit breaks. It's so weird to me using literally the bog standard basic equipment. It's going to take an eternity to get through that one. And an air reflection shield deal. Great. Wait, did she level up? Yes. Level 10 for Cloud. I mean, I'll try and keep him as low as possible, but just have to see how that goes. I mean, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I forgot. Get off this screen now. Thank you. I didn't want another battle. Might have had to have tried to run from that one, so I didn't get too much experience. But get 67's in there. Yes, it is. Go on to 67. Yep. Of course, they slightly, well, didn't slightly, but they added on quite a bit in the remake here, of course, as well. So, I mean, I know anybody that would play the original after playing remake part 1 will probably be confused at how quickly you brisk through Midgar. But of course, that's just the way Midgar originally was. But I mean, people can say that the extra badges of the remake, well, that's what people criticise it for, but they had to make a full game out of Midgar somewhere. And here we go. Bish bash bosh. So this is the big reveal to do with the story. And, well, here, Aerith actually admits that her first boyfriend's name was Zack, but in the remake, muted out a bit different. But as I said, I'm curious to see what happens. And yeah, this wall market section in the remake was just one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like chapter 9 is probably the best chapter that isn't really the most like battle heavy one. Of course 16, 17 and 18 are just like the cutscene in chapter 16, oh, that Cloud and Sephiroth back to back. It's beautiful. But anyway, I'll probably get Cloud's dress, as I said, and then save before go fight Ebthu. It's a very useful item in that item shop that you come back to near the end of the game, but yep, that's not going to happen. This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl, so we've got to find people fast. Yes, we do. So yeah, there's a few characters that you may be expecting here if you've only ever seen the remake, like Andrea, Rodea, etc. They are not in this. They are remake exclusives, but they are good characters in that, so it shows, you know, they can still make good characters. There we go. Yep, there we go. So now I go to Honeybee Inn, get refused there, come back, and then Aerith has the bright idea of trying to turning Cloud into a female. No, this is the clothes shop, right? Shut up, yeah. Is Johnny again, but of course they actually implemented Johnny a bit more than in the original in the remake. You get that whole side quest with him where you have to stop his tongue bug. Then bring me down to your level. Go. Go. Now I've done that. Yeah, fuck you. So now we go over to the Honeybee Inn, and then bish bash bosh. Now I said I'll do everything, change into Idris, and then go save it. And that'll be that. Of course I'll be coming back to Wall Market once more after all of the bits that's going to happen. There we go. There we go. Beauty, 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 beauty. She doesn't realise it's a brothel, so she's not going to be able to get out once she goes in. And there she goes giggling. There we go. So of course, back in '97 they kind of made a joke out of this scene, but they took it more seriously in the remake, of course, to please the PC police. But I've got no problem with that because it actually did breed quite a funny chapter in the end. And oh no, I need to go to the bloody clothes shop first, and then talk to the dad. Because the dad is who gives you the clothes in this, but of course they change it to Andrea Rodea into the remake. And here we go. So if you're aware of the Wall Market minigames, if you actually do everything in the remake, you'll know about the squat challenge and all that stuff. Now, that stuff's actually required here. I've never failed the squat challenge doing it on YouTube, so let's try and not make it first, I guess. So here he is. Isn't this every man's dream to dress up as a girl once? I'm joking. Something that feels soft and something that shimmers. I'm curious to see what actually happens if you don't pick Cloud. I don't actually know what happens if that's the case. So, you know. We all do, Carl, we all do. Anyway, oh look at that, what a lovely weapon. I could equip, however. Initial equipment only. Same there. Oh look at this wonderful mithril armor that's going to practically double my defense. But I'm not allowed. Batteries here later on. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm going to need enough gil for that. I mean, I can sell items anyway, it's not like I can be using them. Anyway, let's go. Do the squat challenge in a bit. Here we go. Don't start this again, come on. There we go. Here we go. So we go to the gym, then to Honeybee Inn. And then we've got that materia man that's lying down that I need to go to. We've got this one as well. Sit down, so if you want to pay him a compliment, and you get the best thing. So today's special. Of course, in the remake, they make that funny little thing where Johnny gets sick eating the dinner, and then you have to cure him. So it's alright, there we go. Now we go to the pharmacy. Yeah, shut it, yeah. Shut it. Settle it down, please. Alright, yeah, I have to rest up first and then you do it afterwards. Stay. Do we not? Have I not got the right thing? Of course I fucking haven't. I'm being stupid boy at the moment. And of course you come in here. This is for later, but I won't be coming back here later because low level and that. I'm going to be curious to see what level I'm actually going to be on when I reach the finale. Hello there. Digestive. And then you give the sick person a digestive. And it makes them crap, which they need to do, and then they're using up, well, finally, you know, getting off that toilet that they've been in there clearly for hours, get rewarded. Of course. Anyway, there we go. It's really awkward to get that. Anyway, here we go. Give her medicine. Let's go. So sexy cologne. Ha 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 ha. Go. If I fail this challenge, it doesn't matter, but anyway, go. Let's go, Big Bro, let's go, go. Of course, Big Bro is not the hardest in the remake. mean, the squat challenge isn't the bad one, it's the keep the pull-up one that was annoying to do. There we go. So square X circle, square X circle, square X circle. But of course in the remake it's like circle, triangle, X square, circle, triangle, square, and you've got to do it in a really annoying, awkward pattern. But yeah, it's basically bish bash bosh, Carl, yes. So you go bish, bash, bosh. Let's go. So I have to keep quiet. Oh, for fuck's sake, how am I going to fail this shit? There we go, barely did it, but whatever. I'm used to, like, you go faster in the remake, but there we go. So I've got the sexy flow, the silk dress, the blonde wig, and now all I need is the other thing. There we go. So instead of loving himself, he needs to, you know, get better, become stronger. Hello there. Here we go. So of course this is the weird item that's in the inn. I'm just curious to know what it is. It's called like the secret medicine or something in the remake. You have to rest up to get it. So now we rest up. Body 1 for 200. How long have I been streaming for? Let's have a look. 48 minutes, yeah, well, nearly there now as well. So, yes, don't care, don't care. So after this, it's just honeybee in, and then we do. Diamond tiara. How much skill have I even got left? Oh, 1184. Let's see, yeah, whatever. Anyway. Of course, he sells materia in the remake. No, time for the last bit. Now, this bit is just fucking weird. I need to get the pass. No! Don't talk to you. Go on then, whatever. Okay. I need to talk to the soldier, right? And then... Is it you I talk to? I don't remember how I get the thing for it. I don't remember how. Oh dear. Oh yeah, yeah, talk to you, right? There we go. I forgot to talk to him. Yep. Good excuse, yep, totally. Let's go. Boop boop bit boop bit boop bit boop 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 boop. No point doing the weird extra stuff. Never been on that one, but I'll do, you know, I'll go in this one. Well, this place is just fucking weird. But hey hey. Of course, when it comes to thingy, the playthrough on the marathon, I'll be doing everything properly, but for now I'm just going to whisk past it whilst I do just the gameplay oriented stuff for this. Of course, this bit's just weird. Just getting battered to death. Breaking the fourth wall there by looking. Hello, B. Like I should just like, oh yeah, sorry for that. Here comes some lingerie for you. Yeah, like I haven't lost any, but here we go. Let's have a look, like I was all chatting up there, as you do. That should be everything. Here we go. This is the right stuff, right? Diamond tiara, sexy cologne, lingerie. I think everything's fine. That's everything you need for getting chosen. So I think either way in thingy. In the remake, I think they Don Kano chooses Cloud either way, but because I like how you get 3 different dresses for Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, and you know, depending on how many side quests you do in Chapter 3, well, you have to do all the side quests and then choose what Tifa gets. Otherwise, I think they just do it default. And then you've got Aerith. How many you do in Chapter 8 determines how many you get, but anyway, of course, I will not be doing this yet, because this will be for tomorrow. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of the, let me try and get this right, low level, initial equipment, no items, and weakest armour challenge. And in the next episode, I will be going to speak with Don Corneo, in order to find out why Tifa is there, and then some juicy stuff's going to happen I don't really want to spoil. But of course, until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.